Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna give you 2 tips on how to break short naps. What I mean by short naps? Well, they are between 35 and 45 minutes. Sounds familiar? So if your baby is taking those short naps, I invite you to watch my other video where I share with you 10 reasons why your baby might be taking short naps. If you've tried all my tips that I share in that video and your baby is still taking short naps, keep watching. I'm going to share with you my 2 tips. Number 1, break the sleep cycle. Without going in too much detail on the science of sleep, I need to explain to you how the sleep cycle works. So for babies, the sleep cycle is between 35 to 45 minutes long. When your baby wakes up after one sleep cycle, if he doesn't know how to fall back asleep, he will cry for your help. If your baby wakes up after 34 minutes every single time at every nap, that means he's waking up by habit. So we need to find a way to break that habit. And in this case, we need to break the cycle. So what I suggest is that 5 to 10 minutes before he usually wakes up, jiggle the crib a little bit, just enough so he wakes up, kind of like roll around and then fall back asleep. Small disclaimer if you decide to use that technique, it doesn't work on every baby. But because old habits are old habits, they are more difficult to change. We got to replace them by new habits, and that takes time. So if you try that technique for one nap and it does not work, don't give up. Give it a little, like few days of consistency, and then really, if that doesn't work, let's try my tip number 2, touch and comfort. If you're not a fan of the first option I just gave you, try that one. When your baby starts to wake up, go in the room and gently put your hand on her back. When she starts to wake up and move a little bit more, your hand should be holding her still enough so she won't wake up. And she most likely will be able to sleep longer. Like I said earlier, I strongly recommend that you pick one of the 2 options and that you give it time. Don't give up after 1 nap or 2 or 3. Really give it 2 to 3 days to see if that either one is a good option for you. Naps are harder to master for babies, and they are often the last piece of the puzzle to fall into place. So be patient and be consistent. I know I talk about that all the time, but that is because it's the key of sleep training. And I want also to remind you that a 30-minute nap is better than no nap at all. Thank you guys for watching this video. Again, remember to watch the other video I did on 10 reasons why your baby is taking short naps. If you have any questions, email me, text me, call me, and I'll be right there to answer to your questions. As always, sleeping babies equal happy families.